chiquita. Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So we are here for another try on test review on a new foundation. Well, at least it's new to me, but I think this foundation has been out for quite some time. But I saw it at Sephora and I was like, did Nars just come out with a new foundation? So I'm so excited because I'm actually a huge fan of Nars foundations. I love their long wear foundation. That one is seriously my jam. I'm normally in the shade Fiji, and I was going to get it, you guys, but since I do live in Arizona, I do have slightly more color to me than in Oregon. You know, we don't have that much sun throughout the year, so I've been catching a lot of sun lately. So I picked up again the shade medium number 3, and I felt like it was like the best color for me, because you guys already know that I love more of a yellow golden undertone for myself. So right now, before we do get started, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the product up close and personal and give you guys some more information about it, and then we will get started, okay? So let's go ahead and roll that clip. Here we have the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. It has 1.5 fluid ounces. It is full coverage, transfer proof, oxidation resistant. It does last up to 16 hours and it will give us a natural looking matte finish. It is great for normal to dry combination and oily, so pretty much almost everybody. It does contain less than 1% of synthetic fragrances, and it's also vegan and gluten free. It's also sweat proof. It does contain microalgae and biohyaluronic acid that will balance the excess of sebum while keeping our skin hydrated and help protect skin from pollution and blue light damage. Its oil absorbing powders creates a smooth second skin finish look. With that said, you guys, now that you guys have a little bit of insight of this product, let's go ahead and see how it performs. All right, so what do you guys think about the packaging? I think it is super cute. I think that also, you know, when you travel, it's not so big and bulky. Like, it's just nice and chubby like me. And I love it. I don't know. I just love the packaging. Super clean, you know, nothing crazy going on. And I just love Nars packaging, like their foundations. It just looks very aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. If you guys are in the market to try a new foundation, hopefully this video will help you. Of course, I'm going to apply it with my Bella NG357 brush. It is clean, nomás que aquí, I don't know why I try to scrub it so hard and it does not come off. If you guys have any tips when it comes to foundation brushes on how to clean this, please let me know. I've tried everything. I'm gonna go into the Professional Pore Primer. You guys know that this is my jam, and I'm gonna apply it as usual, as usual on the T-zone of my face, because that is where I'm mostly more oily. Okay, so I am going to shake it up just in case so that everything is nice and shooketh. Okay, so you guys are super up close. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So we'll do 1, 2, I did 3.5 pumps, and I'm gonna stipple it. And the smell is not as strong as some of their foundations are. Feels pretty good. Ooh, I can see the coverage right away. I'm so glad I matched myself, you guys. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, hopefully this is the right color. And no offense to anybody who works at Sephora, but I've had really bad experiences when they color match me. I just like to do it myself. Okay, so I did 3 little drops on this side, and on my forehead, let's just do that because we don't need too much, because the forehead is super small, and when we go in with like cream contour and, you know, concealer, I feel like it covers up really well, and I don't have too much imperfections here either. So automatically, you guys, I can tell right away that it's definitely not luminous. It's definitely more on the matte side. Like, I don't see anything like that looks shiny, you know what I mean? It definitely feels matte as well, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It actually feels pretty good. And it covered up my redness very, very well. You can't see my pores either, which you guys already know that that's like one of my biggest insecurities and pet peeves, is when you can see my pores. And this foundation covered it up with, using the brush and I can't see my pores at all. So far so good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3.5, whatever you want to count that. And I'm using a brush because that's what I normally been doing a lot, is just using a brush. Of course, it depends on what look you're doing, because sometimes if I want something less heavy, then I will go into a makeup sponge. When I'm doing full beat or glam, which is kind of what I want to do right now, because normally this is what the foundation that I would really just want it for, you know, for something super on the glam side. All right, so here we have the entire foundation on, you guys. Hold on. I hate when I can't get foundation in between my nose. Anyways, so this is the foundation completely on, so it automatically, you guys, feels super on the matte side compared to their natural, I think that's what it's called, natural longwear foundation, right? Yeah, natural radiant longwear foundation. Obviously the word radiant is in that foundation, and I remember every time that I would use that, it still gives you like a nice sheen or a nice glow to it. And this one right away, you guys, it's definitely more on the matte side, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It actually feels really, really good. I will say though, if you do have dry skin, I'm really curious on how this would feel on your skin. If you are dry and you guys already have this, please comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm combo, so that just means that I'm more oily in my T-zone compared to the outer portion of my face. But I'm looking at my skin right now, you guys, and it looks actually really, really pretty. The only thing that I'm noticing though is that I'm kind of dry in this area, and I do see a little bit of dryness with this. I did do my skincare and I did apply some lotion, so I would just say, just to make sure that you really exfoliate your skin, you know, and then apply like your regular skin products and then go into this. I did not exfoliate this morning. I only did like my natural skincare, so I guess I should have exfoliated. But that is the only thing that I'm noticing, is that it does kind of grab onto your dry patches. Maybe that will change once I go in with my concealer and the rest of my makeup products. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, you guys, off camera, and then I will let you guys know how it did with the rest of my products. So I will be right back. All right, guys, so I am back. I applied all of my makeup products, the ones that I always use on a daily basis. So far, you guys, my thoughts, I'm low-key super obsessed. If you guys haven't seen my one size review on the powder foundation, I just uploaded that actually, so definitely check that out if you guys haven't. This is the way that I normally like to wear my makeup. I'm not so much of a powder foundation type of girl, you know, unless I'm going somewhere for like 2 hours and I don't want to put on a beat face like this, and I would wear, you know, just powder foundation to be out the door really quick. But this is how I normally like to do my makeup. I like a full beat, but of course we have to wear this throughout the entire day. I don't want to get my hopes up because, you know, what if it doesn't go the way that I want it to go? But so far so good. I feel like it looks beautiful. So it is 12:23 p.m. right now. Officially, I have the entire face on, or foundation on, and then I will come back here and, you know, give you guys my thoughts. So I will see you, for you guys, I'll see you right now, but for me, I'll see you in about 3 hours or so.
A few moments later.
I got thirsty. Hi guys, welcome back to the first check-in of the day. It is currently 4:47 p.m. So I've had this foundation on for quite some time and I still love it. I feel like it still looks really good. I folded some more laundry today. I made dinner. I took the girls to the bathroom outside. I live on a 3rd floor, so going up and down those stairs in hot weather is definitely not the business. So I haven't touched up at all. I haven't touched my face. Coquito actually licked my chin, and I definitely see no tongue mark on my chin at all. The only thing that I will still say, you guys, is that it's starting to get a little bit oily, and I forgot to tell you guys or mention to you a little bit ago that I did not apply any highlight because I really want to put the foundation to the test. And you guys know that whenever you apply highlight, you know, for me, down the bridge of my nose, on the cheeks, forehead, and when you do leave it on for quite some time, it starts to, your natural oils start peeking through, so that highlighter is going to pop some more. So in this case, I did not apply any highlight. I kept everything pretty matte, and my nose is starting to get a little shiny, as you guys can see right there. But other than that, the rest of my face still looks pretty matte, and it still looks like I just barely put on that foundation. I do see just a little bit of cakiness around the sides of my nose. Can you guys see that? So just a little bit, but remember how earlier I said that it looked pretty dry right here? It's not there anymore after I applied my concealer and I placed my powder and all that good stuff. So it's no longer looking patchy in that area at all. So I really feel like the concealer really fixed that. Really impressed you guys so far from this foundation. But if you're a combination skin and you've had this foundation on for about 5 hours, you're gonna do good. It's gonna look amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and zip it. I'm gonna go ahead and have some dinner, and then I will see you guys in like a few seconds.
Later.
All right, you guys, so I am back for the final check-in. So it is currently 7:33 p.m. So I've had this foundation on pretty much almost for 8 hours, right? I think, remind me, I always forget. It still looks so bomb, you guys. Like, no joke, no lie. I'm looking at myself right now in my mirror. My forehead still looks matte. This portion of my face still looks matte. The only thing, you guys, that I find, you know, that I've had some issues with, I mean, not like huge, but my nose, it's starting to get oily. But it's not like insanely crazy. I can literally just like blot this and like set it with powder and I'm good to go. Everything else, you guys, seriously looks so amazing. I am happy. I legit have like no words. This is bomb. This is a fire, you guys. This is fuego. I am obsessed. I love it. I didn't even have to touch up throughout the day. If you are dry skin, I think the only thing that I would say is, you know, just really exfoliate and make sure you are applying your lotion. Even if you're oily too, make sure you're always applying lotion. For sure, you can find this at your local Sephora. I think I found my new foundation. While remember, whatever works for me may not work for you and vice versa. People always mix their foundations with other foundations. If you feel like this is too dry, definitely mix it in with a more sheer, you know, more radiant foundation, and I'm sure it would be like the perfect combination as well. And with that said, my honeys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Before you do leave, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up if this review helped you. Comment down below, let me know if you have this, do you love it, let me know your thoughts, and of course, do not leave my channel without subscribing and sharing this video with a friend if they were thinking of getting this foundation. Hopefully this review will help them make that decision. Los quiero mucho, los miro el sábado. Besitos, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.